Hey Sean, what do you think about vinyl? So, a lot of you don't actually know this, but I am what's called a carrier of a recessive hipster gene. It's kind of like how Wesley Snipes as Blade was in those vampire movies, where he's kind of like a vampire, but kind of isn't. So, I'm kind of like a day walker hipster, but as long as I stay away from the farmer's market and take my beta blockers, I'm usually okay. So, as far as vinyl goes, I have never really crossed the threshold into the vinyl world. But then a few months ago, a friend of mine got me the new Radiohead album, the actual like the record of it on vinyl, and there's something like incredibly seductive about it. And I've been to like friends' houses with like record collections and stuff like that. They have like the old tube amp vinyl collection and the amps and stuff like that too. And I'm actually a little bit jealous of those guys, but at the same time, I hate having a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like a conflict in me that I don't want to have to buy like a record player because I have like a decent Bluetooth speaker and I stream a lot of stuff. So I didn't really just want to have like a record player around. But then having this, I mean, I admit there's something like awesome to having like the kind of tactile experience of being able to hold something and kind of having like the artwork and stuff and just kind of having like the whole experience of like getting a new album from an artist that I think it's almost kind of a shame that we don't have that in like the digital and like streaming age. So I do I totally get the reemergence of vinyl and all that, but I also want to turn you on to an invention that a good friend of mine has just come out with. It's called the Rock Block, and what it is, it's essentially a little race car that drives on top of a record. Like if you just like lay it on a table or something like that, the thing just spins around and there's a built-in speaker, but it also transmits via Bluetooth to like a Bluetooth speaker, like headphones or something like that. So it's a really interesting concept for an idea, and I'm kind of surprised because I never thought this guy was that smart. But then he invented this thing, and it's really impressive. So he's got a Kickstarter going on that I'll link you to if you're interested in something like this. I think it could be cool. I'm definitely going to pick one up myself, and when I do get it, I'll make sure to demo it. But anyways, if if you have a vinyl collection and you kind of want something just a little more portable, it could be something for you. Otherwise, if you want to get into it, maybe check it out. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, hit me up, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks.